Well, we're starting out with Kelly Deidre, one of our kitchen experts with Dash. The video you just saw about Dash, this is the egg cooker. And you know, 998 reviews on hsn.com make this a customer pick, so you love it. We're doing a special today where you're getting it home for $9.98, 2 interest-free payments, and the total is only $19.95. And you know, it's interesting, every time I boil eggs and cook eggs or do eggs, I always have to look it up on the internet and say, now how many minutes do we do? How many minutes do we do?
You got it, girl.
Yeah.
But now you don't have to do that. So you can hear breakfast is ready, by the way. This is going to do personalized omelets, poached eggs. This is our personalized omelets. It's going to do hard-boiled eggs, any kind of egg that you like to eat for breakfast, for lunch, maybe even for dinner, you're going to be able to do in the Dash egg cooker. We get asked quite often, well, I can do eggs on my stovetop, or I know, other ways to do eggs. Yes, you can, but at the end of the day, you have to babysit your stovetop. Maybe you get the splatter, you have to get out the frying pan, you have to wash it, you have to scrub it, maybe it's sticking. Not with the Dash egg cooker. Think of it like a coffee maker. With a coffee maker, you load your coffee, you press the button, you come back, you have beautiful coffee served. With the Dash egg cooker, you load your eggs, you press the button, you come back in about 6 to 7 minutes, you have breakfast served. Look what I just finished. Beautiful personalized omelets, 70 calories each, because each omelet is 1 full egg. I can easily eat all of 3 of these. If I did, that would be a 210 calorie breakfast that will keep me full all the way through lunch. And the reason is eggs are quite possibly the perfect protein. When anybody goes on a weight loss plan or any kind of a nutrition plan, the first thing the nutritionist says is eggs, 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 because they are the perfect protein. They deliver all 13 essential amino acids, basically in the perfect pattern. They are incredibly affordable at about 7 cents per egg. They are just one of the most
7 cents
per large egg. Absolutely. So let me tell you how
I love eggs. I have them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I mean, honestly, egg salad. But if you're not making them perfect, if you overcook them, they're kind of rubbery. If you undercook them, but this is so goof-proof.
Well, a lot of times you have to add extra oils or fats, not with the Dash egg cooker. So all you have to do, this is our personalized omelet tray. It's also our poaching tray. You're going to use it for both omelets and poached eggs. Now, I poured water in the bottom. That's how you cook a perfect egg, is through steam. So I'm going to do an egg white omelet here. I can choose my own toppings. Imagine having guests over and doing a little bar for people to do their own personalized omelets. In 6 minutes, I'm going to have 3 personalized omelets done to perfection, fluffy and gorgeous, every single time. Now, you can see all I did was I loaded my omelets, whatever you want to put in there, get fancy, get fun. Then you put on this gorgeous little stainless steel lid. It looks like a little egg. It's about the size of a large coffee mug, so it doesn't take up a lot of retail space in your kitchen. And then you hit the on button. As the steam evaporates, it cooks your eggs. When the water is gone, you hear that beautiful little beep, and then you go running because breakfast or lunch or dinner is served. Your eggs are cooked while you're brushing your teeth, doing your hair, pouring a glass of wine. Yeah. Whatever the extra...
She refers to me on that one.
Yeah. Whatever the extra time you need in the morning, eggs cook for you. Yeah. So read the reviews. People love this machine.
We do, and we've got colors today. So let me go through the colors. We have it available in the black that Kelly just demonstrated with. We have in this pretty turquoise blue. We also have it available in red that you see here. A lot of people kitchen decorate with red, so here's the red. But we also have it in white. And with the white, it's the most limited. So if you want the white, definitely order early. We've got a special of $5 off, and you're getting it home for $9.98. And again, there's almost 1,000 reviews on hsn.com that make this a customer pick. If you love this, please give us a call, 1-866-376-8255. That's a hotline directly to us here live on air, and we will talk. We will talk to you. You can share your stories. Now, can I have one of those?
Yes, have the hard-boiled eggs.
I love deviled eggs.
It's going to do poached, personalized omelets. It's going to do hard-boiled eggs better than any hard-boiled egg you've ever tried to make.
So perfect.
So the number one reason people shy away from doing hard-boiled eggs, look at how gorgeous that is.
That looks amazing.
Number one reason people don't like doing hard-boiled eggs is because they're hard to peel. And sometimes you get that green line around them. There's all kinds of websites that talk about some kind of voodoo magic you do in the giant pot to get them to peel easily. None of it works. Watch all you do. Now, I can cook up to 7 at a time in just a matter of minutes. Right here on my water reservoir, it says 7 and hard. So I'm doing 7 hard-boiled eggs. I just fill it up to that line. Maybe I'm doing doing one hard-boiled egg, that's fine too. You fill it right up to the line. There's no guesswork at all. Then you just pour it right over your burner. This is how simple it is. Then with hard-boiled eggs, they naturally contain a bit of air. I want you to poke a small hole in the top. We give you the little piercing thing right there on the bottom of your cup, okay? So there's just a little puncture, and you just simply puncture the top of your egg. Very, very easy. I want you to pop that puncture into the top, into the up position, so it's facing up, so that as they cook, it's able to release the steam. And so your hard-boiled egg is going to be perfect and easy to peel. 7 at a time. Then all you do, Helen, is pop that lid on top, turn that into the on position. In the time that it would take you to find the giant pot, get it full, carry it, lug it over to the stovetop, get it to a rolling boil, pop your eggs in, hope to goodness that they don't break, hope to goodness that they peel easily.
Right, you have to turn the heat off and then slide them off the heat, let it sit for 5, I mean, there's all sorts of rules.
I've heard all kinds of voodoo. That's why I call it voodoo, because none of them really seem to work. In the time that it would take you to do all that, this will be buzzing and 7 will be done.
7 will be done.
And you can come back and do another 7. It's a matter of 10 to 12 minutes to the perfect hard-boiled egg. So if you are somebody that is going on a health plan, you want to lose some weight, look at how easy it is to peel these eggs.
That's amazing.
They simply come off in just a few large pieces.
It flies right off the shells on this. And I have gone to the store, Kelly, and bought the bag of hard-boiled eggs that are pre-peeled.
Don't do it.
I could not believe from 7 cents an egg to a couple bucks an egg.
Couple of bucks an egg.
I didn't think I really figured it out because I was so worried that my eggs, they never came out right and I was wasting it. This is the answer. That's why 1,000 of you went to hsn.com and made this a customer pick. This is one of the most reviewed, highest rated products we have in our entire kitchen lineup, and it does boil egg. It's almost like that joke, oh, if you can't even make an egg. But let me read some of these and hear how incredibly enthusiastic people are. Whoever invented the Dash egg cooker was a genius. It cooks eggs in nothing flat, and they are really delicious too. I particularly like the poached eggs. I'm very happy with my purchase. I got another one I want to read to you. That one said, by the way, great invention. This one says, buy one for everybody. I love this little egg machine. I love deviled eggs, but hated to peel the shells. Eggs made in this egg cooker makes the shell come off so easy. It's amazing. I buy one for everyone in the family for their birthday, and they love them too. Great price. Love it.
It's an unbelievable price. When you think of the health benefits of doing eggs, maybe you do eggs once a week on the weekends. Maybe you do a poached egg every month, once a month, because it's such a pain in the neck. Now you can do eggs every single day. You pour the egg in, you put your water in, you put your toppings on, you're good to go. It cooks for you. Here is a poached egg, because this is, to me, the hardest thing to do in the kitchen.
I love poached eggs.
Who doesn't love a poached egg?
I've tried to make them, and I've made egg drop soup by mistake.
It is not
I don't understand.
fun.
No, it's really,
so
it's like a science project. By the way, I'm eating your omelet. Is that okay?
Please eat the omelet, girl. All of the above. It's so tasty. Now, all you do is take your poaching tray. You pour your water in. Of course, it's all marked there, so you just need to look at the marks to know if I'm doing 3 poached eggs. I just pour it right on top of my burner, okay? This is my poaching tray, comes included. I take my eggs and I crack them directly onto my poaching tray. This is why people love this machine. There is absolutely no work to it.
Did you put anything in the poaching tray?
No, you don't need to put anything. You can do a little spray if you want, but you absolutely don't need to.
Okay.
If you want to sprinkle a little salt and pepper here, you absolutely can.
Okay.
And this is what you do. This is as hard as it gets. This is why people love this machine. Watch. Okay, I've just made poached eggs.
I love that.
I mean, if you can just pop your eggs inside there, and they come out perfectly every time. If you've ever tried to do a poached egg, as you mentioned, the double boiler, the burner, crack it over the boiling water, does it make a mess? Egg drop soup, good point.
Yes.
Look what you get every single time with the Dash egg cooker. Now, what makes a good, perfectly poached egg? Well, it's that hard-boiled outside in that runny middle. That's the runny middle that even chefs have a hard time getting. Watch what you get when you cook with the Dash egg cooker. It will rival any 5-star restaurant.
By the way, we're getting so busy. 120 of these just flew out the door. White is the most popular, and unfortunately, it's the most limited. So in front of me is the white. We also have the blue, which is kind of a turquoise, black, and then we have red. So if you accent your kitchen in red, it's the perfect red. So, I mean, every time we have this on air, it flies out the door, and I love that you've written those reviews. 998, almost 1,000 reviews reviews for something that boils water. I mean, an egg, you think about, well, how could it be that great? What it does is make those shells come off so easily. Gets the timing just absolutely perfect. You just push the on button and it whistles when it's done, and that's it. It's completely goof-proof, and you get it home for $9.98. Even if you just don't buy that bag of hard-boiled eggs one time, it'll pay for itself. And I know so many of you are eating healthy. My dad actually is a vegetarian. He's not lacto over, so he does eat eggs. He eats hard-boiled eggs all the time. This is something that I got for him. Loves it, and not a cook, my dad, by the way. 83-year-old, not a cook. Not going to start learning now. But he can do this, and
that's
loves the
thing.
eggs.
College students, anybody that maybe is in assisted living, this is a healthy treat for yourself. If you've ever, just don't want
colleges, you're right. This will take up practically no room at all.
No, that's
You've got that condo, you're taking it might be in your RV for the summer.
Absolutely. It's great for RVing. It's great for travel. People can't believe when they get an egg cooker, they think, why do I need an egg cooker? I thought the exact same thing. It's so funny. I am you. I was like, an egg cooker? Okay, I just put it on my stovetop. No, watch again to the most perfect. Oh, wait, breakfast is ready. Okay. Look at that.
That was good timing.
In the span of the live presentation, look what you have.
Oh,
3 of the most perfectly cooked omelets of your lifetime. They're going to be fluffy. They're going to come out. Each one of them, because they equal 1 egg, is 70 calories. If you eat all 3 of these, which is easy to do, you are talking a 210-calorie breakfast that will keep you full until lunch. Why is that important? Because then you snack on the junk cheese doodles less, because protein keeps us full.
No, I'm interested in that.
What is the reason that nutritionists, scientists, doctors tell us to eat protein? Protein keeps us full for the appropriate amount of time. It keeps you muscle, so you're not losing muscle. This is how easy it is. So this is what I just did. I'm going to show you start to finish what I just did. This little tray here is a personalized omelet tray and a poaching tray. You're going to use it for both. You take your water, you pour it right over your burner. This is marked, so you know exactly how much water, to put in here depending on how many eggs you're going to make. Now you take your eggs, whether it be egg white, whether it be regular eggs, omega eggs, maybe you've got chickens, and you have your own farm fresh eggs, or you get the farm fresh eggs at the farmer's market. I like to do, maybe you could be a little less messy as me, but I like to do the personalized egg white omelets because I happen to love egg whites. I'm going to do some mushrooms in this one. Helen, what would you like? We have peppers, a little bit of ham. We've got tomatoes. She wants onions in hers. I always like to add a bit of cheese to mine.
Kelly, we've got about a minute left.
As well.
300 have now been spoken for. This is really just kind of flying out the door. I know you're going to love it because 998 people wrote reviews and made it a customer pick. About 45 more seconds left in the presentation. And by the way, we've never done the price break, and 2 flex pay, we get it home for $9.98. So $5 off, and then that price is cut in half with the flex pay. So 1 month, $9.98. Second month, save up your money, $9.98. No interest, no fee, any major credit card.
It's a $10 bill.
I want you to get this. I want you to get this.
I just peeled this while Helen was chatting with you.
Yeah.
2 giant.
On this side.
Look at this. Have you ever had an easier to peel hard-boiled egg? This is, if you get it, Helen, and you only do hard-boiled eggs with it, you'll want to give us a big kiss.
Yeah.
Because you're going to say...
And I could use a big kiss.
Yeah.
So feel free to hit me up.
But the reason is you don't have to spend an hour on each egg. If you like to do deviled eggs for the summer barbecues, this is going to be a lifesaver for you.
I love egg salad, and there's so many dishes that you're going to love it. Okay, 294-391. It's the Dash Egg Cooker. So we're going to move on in the show. You can still keep ordering it, but we've got more in this show. This show is like chock full of my favorites.